All right. So sale of inventory in cash with GST. Remember last time we did purchase of inventory in cash with GST and um, that of on credit. Okay. Right. So how do we do at selling price? The sale of inventory in cash at selling price firstly. Okay. Why do we say selling price and cost price? Because we have one at selling price and then the other one cost price. Okay. Right. Selling price, debit, bank. Right. Shall we write some amounts as well? Let's say 440. Credit, sales 400 and credit GST clearing. $40. All right. Why do we debit bank, guys? When we sell goods, yes. Yeah, it's an asset. What happens to the asset? Increase. Why? Because we receive cash. Yes, we receive cash, so our bank asset increases. So asset increases, debit. Why did we credit sales? Revenue. What happens? Increases credit. Good.
Wait, why is it just sales or is it sales revenue?
Okay. Is it which one? Is it sales or sales revenue? Yes, it's the same thing. But how do we call it?
It's like whatever is on the thing.
Yes, usually it's sales. The term is sales. We don't call sales revenue, just sales. Okay, sales is the term for the ledger account. Have you seen sales revenue?
Yeah.
Yes, where? Can you show me?
Yeah, sales revenue minus costs.
No. I mean as a ledger account.
Oh, no.
Even we don't call sales revenue. Yes, when we did in the income statement, remember in unit 2, did we call sales revenue? Not really, just sales. Yeah. Sometimes we said cash sales, sometimes credit sales. Okay, otherwise just sales. Right? So here also same thing, just sales. Because it is understood, what is it? It's a revenue. Yeah? Next one. Why did we credit GST clearing?
Liability.
GST clearing is a liability. Liability, what happens? Increase. Liability increases credit. Wonderful. So always remember, guys, GST clearing is a liability. Okay? Right? Always liability. So if you collect GST clearing increases as a liability, right? So we credit it. Let's say if we pay GST, what will happen? GST liability will decrease. Very good. So always GST clearing is a liability. Right. Then next one. At cost price. So cost price, what do? We will debit the cost of sales. Assume the markup is 100%, so as a result, cost of sales will be 200. And then where do we credit? Inventory. Okay, why did we debit the cost of sales?
It's a
Expense. What happens?
Decrease in earnings equity.
Expense, sorry?
Decrease in earnings equity.
Decreasing owner's equity, but what happens to the expense? Yeah, that also is correct, but usually expense is increasing. Yes, so expense increases debit, similar to assets. Inventory, what happens? Decreases means asset decrease credit. Okay. Next one. Now, sale of inventory on credit with GST. So what happens, guys? Sale of inventory on credit. Earlier it was cash, now it's on credit. So which items are affected? Debit accounts receivable. Why? Asset increases. Yes, asset increase. Debit, and then credit. sales and credit again GST clearing.
So this inventory not nala like
Yes, inventory is in all. Again in the cost price. So why is it like, why do we separate it at selling price and cost price? Actually, if you look at the textbook, it doesn't say like this. But I have separated it. Why? Because you guys get confused. Because sometimes later what happens is at the selling price, some people are recording in the inventory account. That's wrong. Why? So for example, let's say we are selling what? Let's say we are selling textbooks, right? So we purchase at 200 as inventory, and then in return we sell it for 400, right? So at which price the inventory is affected? Yes, Sanya. Which price the inventory is affected? Selling price or the cost price? At the cost price, yes, because when we purchase it from our supplier, we purchase it at the cost price, right? 200. That 200 we are selling for 400. Yeah? So our bank or accounts receivable will be affected at the selling price, sales revenue will be affected at the selling price, and so as GST. And then at the cost price, what will happen? Yeah, now we can record the cost price. Yes, what do we do? Debit cost of sales. So credit inventory. Okay. Any other questions? Is it clear? Yeah. So always when we do in the future the double entries, but you don't have to say, in the exam at selling price, this one cost price, you don't have to do like that, right? When you do, you can do all these 5 sets of 5 entries all together, but make sure when you record it, get used to record it like this. Otherwise you guys get confused. Okay, selling price and cost price. But when we purchase, there is no such a problem. Yes, we have only one price. Yeah, we had only one price, no problem, right? Okay. Any questions with this? Now, what is the difference, guys, when we sell inventory in cash and credit? There's only one entry. Yes, if it is in cash, we record in the bank account, and if it was on credit, bank is replaced with accounts receivable. That's it. The rest is the same. Okay, shall we do this one? You want to try it, or shall we do it together? You want us to do it together?
Yeah,
Together? Okay. If anybody wants to do it by yourself, yeah, you can do it, and you can cross-check it with your answer.
Wait, you said to do the theory for this? Balancing pledge report?
Balancing, didn't I give it to you? I gave it to you last week. Only the thing I didn't give you the trial balance, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, trial balance I'll give you. Take down the trial balance, guys. Is a list of all the accounts in the general ledger and their balances. To determine if total debits equal total credits. Trial balance checks only the arithmetical accuracy of the ledger accounts. What is the arithmetical accuracy?
If you added everything up.
Yes, numerical accuracy, yes. So does that mean there can be some errors that we can't trace from the trial balance?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Trial balance can't find all the issues in our ledger accounts. Okay. Yeah. We are going to learn them today. Okay, first one, guys. Right, we had to do the analyzing chart. Right. First one, Pete contributed 25,000. Peter is selling coffee machines called Caffeine. Okay, following transactions occurred during 20. Okay, Pete contributed 25,000 to cash to commence business. So what's the double entry, guys? Bank. And first, bank. What is it? Asset, liabilities. Increase, decrease, increase, debit, credit. Very good. And then the other account is capital, yes. Sometimes you might see in the question they have given the owner's name as well, Pete. So we can write it as well if you want. Okay. Owner's equity, increase, credit. Right. Next one, November 2nd. This is little bit complicated. Purchase premises for 150,000 using a mortgage of 140 from bank RLM and the remainder from cash at bank. How do we do that one?
Bank increase.
Do you want us to record in the ledger account as we go?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Alright, we'll do that then. Okay, what is happening to the bank, guys? Number. First debit, which is the which side? Left hand side. Sorry. Capital is the cross reference. 25,000. Yep. Capital, what happens? Credit. Saying bank. Okay.
So, on the analyzing chart, you wrote capital P, but is it not just meant to be capital?
Ah, yes. Yeah, if it was given as capital, it. You can write here P. Okay, if it was given. Yeah. If the name is given for anything, we have to write the name. Right. Then, guys, second one. Yeah. What is happening with the second one?
Premises increase.
Premises increased by how much?
150,000.
150,000. Debit. Right. Premises. Asset increase. 150,000. Okay. Where do you credit, guys? GST clearing?
Bank and loan.
No GST here. That's a good point. Did I forget the GST here? Yes, Harry. Did I forget the GST? No. You know the reason? There is no GST for premises. We don't pay GST for premises. My God, if they ask us the GST, like we have to pay another 10%, right? Premises already we are paying 5% on the stamp duty. Damn stamp duty, yeah, I'm serious. 5%, for nothing, just for the government tax. Okay, 5% we are paying stamp duty, no GST for. My God, don't remind GST to the government. Okay, paying for purchasing premises. Yeah, no GST for premises. Right.
Is that always?
Yeah, because I have purchased few premises, but I have never paid GST. No GST, only stamp duty. Okay. Yeah, when we purchase the land also we have to pay stamp duty. Yeah. Okay. Premises. Then where do we credit, guys?
Mortgage and bank.
Mortgage. What is it? Liability.
Yeah.
Increase. How much is credited? Mortgage 140,000. 10,000. Bank. Asset. Decrease. Then how do we do in the premises, guys? November 2nd. Yeah, how do we record?
Mortgage bank.
Mortgage / bank. Uh, 150,000. And then mortgage, what happens? Number 2, premises 140, and then number 2, $10,000 premises. Okay, guys. Right. Next one. Third. Purchase inventory worth of 50,000 plus GST on credit from New Cafe Supplies. Right? So what happens? 50,000 plus GST, yes, on credit. What are the items affected? Inventory. What happens? Inventory increase, debit 50,000. Then next item, GST clearing. Right, which is a liability. What happens? Increase. You sure? Yes, guys. Liability. What happens? Decrease. Increase. 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 All of you are wrong except him. What happens? So we are, when you buy it, what happens? When you buy it, what happens to the GST?
Oh, GST. That was the transfer.
Oh.
Yeah, GST.
GST, yes. GST decrease, yes. Is everyone okay with that? GST decrease, yes. 5,000. Then accounts payable.
Let's write the name.
We have write the name. In this case, New Cafe. Okay, we don't have spaces.
You have to write transfer and the supply, right?
No, that their name is New Cafe Supplies, yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Can
New
you
Cafe.
You just write the supplies name.
No, we have write accounts payable. We must write accounts payable, Yeah, so what happens? Increase, decrease? Increase, credited 55,000. Okay. So shall we record it in the ledger account? What is happening, guys? Inventory. Sorry, before that. Yeah, inventory, yes. Inventory, what happens? November 3rd. Debited. How much? Saying accounts. Accounts payable only. The name hasn't been given, so we don't have to really worry here. Name. If the name was given, we have write their name. Right. Then GST clearing. What happens? Debit. November 3rd. Accounts payable. So both these ledger accounts are debited, saying accounts payable, and accounts payable is credited 55,000. November 3rd. Saying inventory / GST clearing, yes. Right, next one, guys. Paid wages to office manager 1900. Yes, what's the double entry? Wages. What happens? Wages and expense. What happens? Increase 1900. Yes. Do we acknowledge GST?
Yes. There's no GST.
No GST for wages, okay? No GST, right? Bank. Asset decrease 1900. So November, what is it? 4th. Saying wages 1900, and then wages expense November 4th, saying bank 1900. Next one, guys. Sold one coffee machine for 700 plus GST in cash. Okay. What's the double entry for this? Okay, now we can start.
Bank.
At which price firstly?
Selling.
At selling price, good.
So do everything at selling price first and then everything.
Yes, firstly do selling price. Always try to, get used to write selling price first. Yes, bank, what happens? Increase asset. How much? 770. Then, yes, Anna, what is the next entry?
Selling.
No, before GST? No, before GST? Sales, yes? Sales. Revenue, what happens to revenue? Increase 700. And then GST we can write. What is GST, guys? Liability, what happens? Increase, everyone is sure, good, 70. Then at cost price, what do we do? Cost of sales, which is what expense? Increase, decrease? How much? How much was it? 350? 500, sorry. 500. And then inventory. What happens? Inventory and asset. What happens?
Increase.
Sorry? Decrease. 100. Okay. Now how do we record this one, guys, in the ledger account? Alright, we'll go to the bank first. Now when we have written the month on that given side, we don't have to repeat the month, we just write the date. Okay. 770 debited, saying sales as GST clearing. Very good. Then sales, what will happen, guys? Yes, November 5th. Credit, saying bank. Then GST. Credit 70. Saying bank. Then at the cost price, guys. What happens to the cost price? Firstly, we'll record in the cost of sales. What happens? Yes. Number 5th. Oh, sorry. Yeah, cost of sales debit. How much? 500. Saying inventory. Don't write bank. Inventory. Then inventory is credited. 500. Saying cost of sales. Right. Then next one. This one, the double entry I haven't given here. Drawings, yes, I haven't given. Yeah, drawings double entry I have given in the tude that we are doing today. I'll help you with that. $100 for your personal use. So what is happening? What happens to bank, guys? Decrease, which is credited. Then the other account is debit. What is that account? Drawings. Very good.
Does it increase?
Yes, drawings. What is the classification? Negative OE. Very good. Negative OE. Right, exactly like that. Negative OE. Increase, decrease. Increase. Drawings increase. Its nature is negative owner's equity. That's a different story. It is increasing. How much though? 1000. Then bank. What happens to bank? Bank is easy. Asset, decrease, credit. Next one. Sold 2 coffee machines, 770 each, including GST on credit to Barista. Right. Okay, guys, your turn.
Ourselves.
Yes, tell me. Yeah, we'll discuss first and then, right?
Bank asset increase.
Increase
Accounts receivable.
bank or accounts receivable?
Accounts receivable.
Accounts receivable, receivable, Barista, not Batista. How much? Oh, sorry, what is it? Asset increase, decrease?
Increase.
How much?
1,500.
1,540. Okay, everyone agrees. 1,540. Where do you credit, guys?
Sales, GST clearing.
Sales revenue increase 1,400. GST clearing. Yeah, what happens to GST clearing? A liability
Increase.
increase 140. Then at cost price, what do we do, guys? Yes. Inventory first, issue,
Cost of sales.
cost of sales. What is it?
1,000.
No, the classification,
Expense.
expense, increase, decrease,
Increase.
1,500 times 2. And then the other one is inventory, asset, decrease.
It's like
Okay, then accounts receivable. Yeah, accounts receivable, there is a, sorry guys, there is a printing problem.
what is the name?
It has jump out. Accounts receivable. There is no, no name given, so you don't have to worry about it. Right? So November 7th. 1540, saying what?
Gross sales slash GST.
Sales slash GST clearing. Good. Then GST, sorry, before that, revenue, sorry, sales. Where is sales? Yep. Number 7th, accounts, receivable, 1,400, GST, 140, 7th, accounts, receivable, 140. Okay. Then hold on, I think I missed something. Yeah, okay, we'll record this one. Cost of sales, what happens, guys? 1,000. Number 7th, saying inventory. Then inventory is what? Credited. 1,000, saying cost of sales. Okay, what did I miss? Drawings I missed. Yeah, we didn't record in the ledger account, did we? Yeah, what happens, guys? Bank, we credit 1,000 on the 6th, saying what? drawings, and drawings is debited 1000, saying what? Bank. Number 6th. Right. Yeah, good. Right. Paid 4,400 for advertising. That will not begin until December. So what is it, guys? Advertising expense or prepaid advertising? Prepaid advertising, yes. Good. What happens to prepaid advertising? Debit. Okay, why is that, Harry? Asset. Asset is increasing. Okay, prepaid advertising, which is an asset. Increase, decrease? Increase 4,000. Right, then what else? GST clearing, a liability, yes. Increase, decrease? Decrease. Yes, Anya? Decrease, good. Right, because we are paying, yes. And then bank, asset, decrease 4,400. Right, then we'll go and record, guys, in the bank account first. What happened to the bank? 4,400 credit, saying what?
Prepaid advertising, GST.
Thank you. Prepaid advertising / GST clearing. Right. Then GST we can debit 400, saying what? Bank. And then where is the other one? Prepaid advertising is 4,000 debit. Number 8, same bank. Second last one, paid new cafe supplies 1,500. What's the double entry, guys? Yes, accounts payable. What is that date? 19. Earlier I think my date was wrong. Okay, it was not 8th. I think I recorded as 8. It should have been 18th. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, date we must record correctly, guys. Okay, otherwise you won't get the full marks. Right. Next one, 19th. Yes, paid new cafe supplies 1,500. Right. What's the double entry? 19th. Accounts payable. New cafes supply. Asset liability. What is it? Liability. Increase, decrease, decrease, increase. Okay. Okay. Debit or credit? Debit. How much? 1,500. Yep. And then where do you credit? Bank, asset, decrease 1500. Right. Then bank 19th, accounts payable 1500. Where is our accounts payable? Yeah, here 1500. November 19th, bank. Right. Last one. Received 800 from Barista. 28th. What happens, guys? Bank. Accounts receivable.
Accounts receivable.
Yep.
Bank.
Bank. What happens? Asset. Increase. 800. And then accounts receivable. Receivable decrease. Barista. And asset decrease 800. Credit. Okay. Next one. Sorry, the double entry. 800 we are debiting the bank. 28 saying accounts receivable. And then you are crediting accounts receivable. 800. November 28, same bank. Yep. Done. Any questions, guys? Right. I'll leave the balance sheet. Okay, so you remember the method of balancing, guys? Yeah, we had to figure out the greater total. So I think in the bank account it should be debit side 26,570 is the total. 549. No, wrong. 18 plus 7, 25 to 4, 8, 9 plus 7, 16. Yeah, 7,770. Number 30th. I'll use a different color. December 1st, balance.
How do you know which side to put the balance in, like the credit or the debit?
Yes. So basically, now in the bank account, right, which side was higher?
The debit.
Debit side was higher this time, yes. Then what I did was, remember, we fill in the gap. So we basically make up the total for the lower total. So by how much? 70? 770.
Yeah.
right, is by how much the credit side is missing. So we fill that gap. So that gap is coming, is recorded before the total, right, and then it is recorded after the total as well, but on the opposite side
Yeah.
for the first day of the next period. Is it clear or is it confused?
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically what I did was so for example, if I do it again, so I figured out, yeah, the debit side is higher, so then I repeated it on the other side as well. So then by how much is it missing the lower total? 7770, right? Then I call it as balance and I put the last day of the period. Then that same amount is coming forward to the opposite side of the ledger account after the total for the first day of the next period. Okay?
Yeah. Because like in this month, you like made more money than
Yes, very good. The point is, if you ask me the meaning is different. Meaning is, what is it? We can give two meanings. So we can say the debit side of the bank account is higher by 7770 than the credit side. Or otherwise, we can say on the debit side of the bank account there is a remainder of 7770. Right? In other words, like that is what I explain is in accounting terms, like common sense. Basically, we can say is in our bank account we have 7770 remaining. Clear?
So if you had, like, what's the other way around?
Yes.
Would it be like bank overdraft?
Bank overdraft. Meaning our credit side is higher. In other words, we have paid more money than received. Okay. So then, let's balance the rest as well. These, like the ledger accounts that have only one entry, don't worry about balancing, right? At this point, the rest will balance. Varun, you okay? Yeah. Complete the ledger accounts. Because by looking at it, guys, we can't learn it, right? You have to practice it. That's why I'm doing it. I'll give you a few minutes. If anybody is like behind, yeah, they can complete it.
Okay, so you know like the accounts where it's just one transaction?
Yes.
You do the same thing, right?
Yes, basically you do the same thing. Yeah, get used to actually balance that one as well. Basically, better, because at this point, I want you to be very thorough with this one, right? Because these things, guys, we should be pretty quick, right? If you are behind something, tell me, I can show you on the board. Varun, you okay? Yeah, which one? Analyzing chart? Analyzing chart?
Yes. Wait, in the trial balance, right? You have to write the accounts payable name as well.
Accounts payable name? No, if it was given, you have to write. Otherwise, you don't have to write. If basically we write the exact same term of the ledger account in the trial balance.
Can I see the
Sure. He's writing something different, right? Done? Done?
So
Yep.
when you record the trial balance, like, are you meant to write like debit?
No, no, no. There's no such thing. As we come across the ledger accounts, you can fill it. If you are doing it in the computer, what can you do? You can arrange in the alphabetical order. Everyone is done with the ledger account, general journal, so the analyzing chart.
Usually GDP. Usually GDP.
Okay, shall I start the trial balance? Varun, you okay? Yep. Okay. So I'll start with the first one, guys. Bank 7770. Capital paid credit 25,000. So which balance are we taking, guys? The balance on the balance before the total or after the total?
December 1st.
Yeah, balance after the total, or otherwise the December 1st, or the balance appearing for the first day of the next period.
It
Yes.
says, as at 30th November 2025.
Yeah, you are correct. But meaning is, remember I told you,
Yeah.
the credit balance is actually, I mean, for example, in the bank account,
Yeah.
credit side balance is worthless, right? It is actually just for recording purpose. It's helping us to find the real balance. Rather than that, it's basically useless. Okay, so we don't use it, right? Even though it says you are correct, we are recording it as of the last day of the period, but still we take it for the next period, right? Premises, mortgage, 150,000 and 40,000. Inventory 48,500. GST clearing debit 5190. Accounts payable 53,500. Wages 1900 debit. Drawings 1000. Debit. Sales credit 2100. Accounts receivable 740. Cost of sales, prepaid advertising. $1,500 prepaid advertising. $4,000 debit. Right, now it's a matter of adding, guys. Is it 220, 600?
Yeah.
Right. Yep. Balance into 220, 600. Right. Any questions? Any questions with this? Okay. Now, I think somebody asked me some questions with question number 3, the homework. Any questions with homework? You have a question? You couldn't have a question, eh? I'm kind of surprised. Yeah. Any question with number 3? No. Yeah. So then, if you guys like, I saw like most of you had done halfway through, so complete it. Okay. Complete it. I'm checking it. Okay. Next week I'm checking. Now you can do all the questions. Yeah. You asked me a question for number 3. Yes. Now you okay?
Yeah. Wait.
Are you asking me with the sales? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it is, if you have like already recorded, maybe you can record somewhere later. Is it?
Should I just take out the transaction?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. You can record. Yeah. I record it as well. Yeah. Okay. Good. Otherwise, like if it is like hectic, you know, rubbing everything, you can put the date and continue from there. Okay.
For the like purchase of premises, I
Yeah.
included the GC there. I didn't realize.
Oh, okay. Then you have to rub it. You have to consider.
Well, I used the pen. Does that mean like everything?
However, your double entry is from.
Or,
Yeah. You have done GST. No, we can't record GST.
yeah,
Yeah, that's wrong.
yeah,
Yeah, you'll have to. I don't know. Like you'll have to fix it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's wrong. Okay, if you include GST. Okay, guys. So that's it for this tube. Then we can start the today's one.
But sir,
Yep.
have you spoken to the other kid about the business manager?
No, because actually they are in overseas. Like with the date.
Yeah.
Yeah, should be fine.
Which one? Friday?
Yeah. You are only available on Friday?
Like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Okay. Should be fine.
Increase in sales of cars.
Um,
Increase in sales of area.
Since there's no $12 for this one, do we have
Yeah.
to?
No, you don't have, I mean, if you want, you can do the trial balance, but I didn't give you the trial balance. It's up to you.